New tonight, a tri-state man finding mail opened up on the street.
Yeah, Peyton Marshall spoke with that man and the Postal Police president about the ongoing issues.
It's a story you'll only see right here on Fox 19 now.
Rob Trisha, the man I spoke with, says he's been a victim of mail theft and check fraud when it comes to these blue boxes, which is why he's warning people to not use them. And get this, it's this exact very blue box that he says mail was stolen from earlier this week.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know what the post office can do about it, except maybe put some kind of alarm on the boxes, remove the boxes totally.
Ron Grothaus has been a victim of mail theft before, and he says it's getting worse.
Spoke to our mail carrier this afternoon and told him about it, and he told me don't use the blue boxes.
Even your mail carrier?
Even the mail carrier, yes, he did.
I reached out to the U.S. Postal Inspection Service for numbers on mail theft and learned that 288 violent crimes were reported against tri-state postal employees last year alone. On Monday morning, Grothaus says he was walking his dog Lola when he found an envelope and ripped paper in front of his house.
There was an uncanceled stamp on it. So I also looked at it, and there was like a receipt inside for the IRS with said that the person owed $150. So at that point, I realized that it had been stolen from a mailbox and ripped open, and somebody had taken the check that the woman had sent.
Grothaus found another envelope that had been opened on the street and returned both letters to the original senders. Senders, he says, that used blue boxes.
If they don't have a key that they've stolen from a mailman, they fish them out with a piece of wire and tape on it. This has happened to me about 4 years ago on the mailbox up the street from us. I had put mail with a check for a lease payment on a car in the blue mailbox up the street from us, and it sat overnight, and sometime during the night it was stolen. And I didn't find out about that till I received a notice from the car lease company that they hadn't received my payment.
According to the U.S. Postal Inspection Service, 100 arrow keys were stolen here in the tri-state just last year, and none have been recovered. Arrow keys are what postal workers use to open blue mailboxes. Frank Albergo, the president of the Postal Police Officers Association, says, quote, "Every letter carrier that is robbed results in hundreds of mail theft, check fraud, and identity theft victims." He goes on to say, quote, "The Postal Inspection Service has proven itself incapable of curbing mail theft or the attacks on letter carriers without utilizing the postal police force." President Frank Albergo says, unfortunately, mail theft has grown, and he says it'll only get worse from here. Reporting live in College Hill, Peyton Marshall, Fox 19 Now.
Peyton, thank you. An evacuation order remains in place